Hi Fitsters and Mamas, welcome to GFit. This session, whether you're expecting or not, is a feel-good, pick-me-up yoga. Make sure that you always consult a physician before doing any of these exercises. Also, you'll notice in the description below my go-to during this pregnancy to prevent stretch marks, dry skin, and an ever-growing belly. And our GFit mini bands are there as well, affordable and no shipping cost to you. Go ahead and check it out and comment below if you have any questions, or if you placed an order, I'd love to know. Let's go ahead and get relaxed and begin. If you have a block, you're going to place it underneath your bum. Otherwise, you can use a towel, or if you don't have that and you prefer, you can just be right there on your glutes. So I'm going to go ahead and place this under my tailbone. Put the block here. So this is a prenatal friendly yoga. This is why we have the block. And it helps to just relieve some of that tailbone pressure. Raises you up, get some of that pressure off of your pelvis. So find that comfort zone for you. And breathe, relax. Put everything aside just for a few minutes. Go ahead, place one hand on your belly. Check in with your baby. And then the other hand over your heart. Start to notice your breathing patterns. Enjoy the sounds of the beach waves, birds. Take a couple deep breaths in through your nose. And as the wave rolls back, exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Soften your face muscles. Rub our bellies, roll our head, both directions, your pace. Back and forth, rolling our heads around. Loosening up that neck tension as your growing belly, your posture's changing. Go ahead, roll your wrist up. Roll in the other direction down. Keep going in the same direction up. And a different direction down. Take your right hand, place it to your mat or towel. Take it to the side and reach over carefully with your left arm. Making sure not to pull these muscles too much. Just enough, just what's right for you. Holding that other side. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and roll our arms around. Work out shoulder kinks. Switch directions. Making sure your neck doesn't just fall. Hold it in neutral. And let's switch sides. So you're holding your obliques with that left hand, left arm. If you need your block because your wrist might have a lot of pressure, just put your arm, your forearm on that block. Just adjust accordingly. And bring your arm over, get a little reach and stretch. And we'll start to rotate that arm around 2, 3 times. Let's switch directions. Alright, from here, I want you to go ahead, bring one leg forward. You don't want to lock your knee, so keep that soft. And it's really where you're at. Maybe you want to have a larger bend, maybe you want to straighten out, flex that foot. Maybe you want to use your block. side. Just feel around what feels good. Flex that foot and start stretching those hamstrings, the hips out. We're going to extend the other leg. Same thing. Maybe you want to lean forward, press in, bend those legs out more. Maybe you want to straighten them a bit. Use your block. Keep those feet flexed. Protects the knees. Kind of moving active stretch rather than a static stretch. It's because your muscles aren't real warmed up. And we have that relax and that we have to protect. You don't want to understretch and you don't want to overstretch. So just be careful, follow the movement that works for you. We're going to go ahead and take our block out from underneath us and go into some cat-cow. Go ahead and turn to the side of your mat. And you could be up here. You can lower them. Maybe no blocks. Just come here, and for me, being bigger, I don't want to stretch and pull too much. But I'm going to do whatever feels good, and maybe just move those arms. So we'll inhale and then exhale round. Inhale and then exhale round. I'm going to move up so my shoulders are right above my wrist. And also you can bring your knees together to get a little more of your hips and bring your legs out. And inhale, exhale. This will keep you from arching too much and rounding too much. You can also open your legs up a little bit more, just kind of move your hips. Go around. And we're going to lower our blocks down and come on into our child's pose. So open your hips out wide. We're going to start by just extending a bit. Inhale. Exhale. We'll bring the blocks back. Inhale. Exhale. Now just relax your breathing. And I want you to go ahead and place your elbows onto your blocks. Relax. And if you can, you're going to fold your arms in prayer back over your head. Otherwise, you can stay here. I want to make sure you relax your neck, but don't drop it down into blocks. Coming on that, we're going to go ahead and extend our left foot in front of us to lunge. Your blocks are on the inside of your left leg. Having your joints somewhat in line with each other so you're not overextending, putting that pressure on the joints. And you can come up here in a lunge. Hold it. Move that hip around. And then go ahead and drop the knee. Come on back, flex the foot. Go forward into that lunge, inhale. And exhale back. Do 2 more, inhale here. And exhale back. If anything is uncomfortable, move the leg out wider. Bring the blocks in, bring them out further. Everyone's at a different pace. Everyone's a different time in their pregnancy. Good. And from here, you're going to take one block. You're going to place it to the side of that left leg. Kind of doing pigeon, but it's modified. Go ahead, put your thigh on top of the block. Keep that front foot flexed. You can either straighten the leg or you can bend it if more comfortable. I'm going to adjust my blocks to a little bit more on my hip and thigh. I'm going to go ahead and extend my leg. And then you can hold here. Or you can just place it to the side. Come down on your forearms. Wherever your flexibility is. You can let that belly come over to the side. That it just have some release, especially if your belly is riding real high and there's a lot of pressure in your abdomen. Relax your neck and shoulders. Make sure you're just letting everything be lightweight in your upper body. This is great for pregnancy. It makes me feel so good, just opening that hip up. It's hard to stretch that area right now. This works really well. Enjoy the sounds of the ocean. And then bend that back leg. Gently come up. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Take a look at your blocks out in front of you. And this time we're going to extend our right foot forward. Your blocks are where they need to be. Raise up into that nice lunge. Go with those shoulders. Down to your knee. And then we're going to extend back. Flexing the foot. Exhale, inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Watch those shoulders when you're inhaling. If the belly's in the way, you can move things around. You're already doing exercises with the baby. Inhale. Good. Let's go ahead and go into our modified pigeon. Now move it very carefully. Placing that hip down. That front block that you enjoy. Extend the leg in the back or bend it and lean forward and relax. You can go ahead and move the block left. Right. Good. Carefully come off your block. And we're going to go ahead and finish this Shavasana. So, take our blocks to the side. If you'd like to have a towel underneath your tummy or between your legs, feel free to do so. Should be comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and place a block between my legs for my hips. I do it the long direction. The baby's moving right here, so I'm just going to check in and say hi. And then just relax. Hold your tummy. And be still. Go ahead and lay here as long as you'd like. Be sure to subscribe and like this video for more exercises. I'll see you soon.